Today is Sunday, and Sundays for me is a day to catch up. So I'm meeting a friend I haven't seen in probably around 2 years. I'm excited, and of course the weather turned bad, so we have some rain coming down right now. I'm not sure what happened with the weather, but I heard thunder waiting here for my friend. As you don't know what's going on at the moment, I'll take a minute to explain it to you. Well, basically it's like this. I work really hard Monday to Saturday, and because I'm on a every 3-day vlog schedule, oh my god, there he is. There he is with the camera straight in his face.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we're gonna link up. We have a lot to talk to. We haven't seen each other for 2 years, so I'll check back soon. Back home,
I don't wanna go and take a chance and blow it like the ref.
När kan det vara inne i stan?
När vill du att jag ska in där?
Jag har matte till 3.
Sultan, I'll see you later.
Ja, vi ses. Nej, jag gör om det.
Bye.
Det var så jävla dåligt.
He's a nice guy. So where was I? As I was saying, I work really hard Monday to Saturday because of me starting a new company, a startup, which I will tell you more about in the future. And I'm also going to apply for universities after next summer. So there's a lot of things to do. Of course, I'm going to continue competing and whatnot. And Philip, he just got into the school that I'm going to apply to. It's called the Stockholm School of Economics. It's one of the best schools in Europe. It's really hard to get into it, and like I have good grades but not good enough, so I have to take some extra, or like, you know, higher my grades that I was studying before. Just like, you know, I'm an organized guy, so I try to plan everything according to time, so when next summer comes I want to be sure that I'll get into the school. Because I mean, I think that education is always good to have, and especially like I was never into like university educations until I didn't make the Olympics, and I realized that I have nothing to fall back on if I can't rely on my skiing. So that's essentially it. Now the Q&A. I asked my followers on Instagram to write me questions. Did they ask me anything on Instagram before, but it seems like people are pretty tired of asking questions. Anyhow, I'll start from the start. This one is from Rasmus.Hansson97. It's in Swedish, so I'll translate it. I heard you had a rap career for 3 years ago. Is that true? So yes, I was writing some music about 3-4 years ago or something like that.
Something special about her though. She sticks in my mind. Feeling bigger inside. Can't scrape her out from my mind. You think you're falling down deep below ground. Far from reality is all you tell me mine. I tell you this is all about you. Let the bad bitches go when the good ones come through.
And actually I learned to play notes on the trumpet before I could read or write. So I've always been like a musical person. I can like play basic guitar and like basic piano and of course the trumpet, and also like flute and stuff. So that's something I really miss about like traveling and whatnot, that I don't get the opportunity to do that, which kind of sucks. But I mean, you take some and you lose some, and in this case that's why the vlogs are so important to me, because I get to, like, the most important part for me is like the music in the vlog, and of course I'm limited because of copyrights and stuff like that, but I get to deliver a feeling, and it's a form of art, so I love that. Anyhow, Rasmus, I plan to release some music in the future. Can't tell you when, because I don't know. I just need a good producer with some good tunes. I'm not saying that I'm a super good rapper or a singer, but I enjoy it and I will gladly try it out. And also when my YouTube audience is bigger, so there's more pressure on me. Emil Rsen, and he asks, what's your goal? I know both of these guys. Shout out to you guys for asking questions. It depends if you're talking short-term goal or long-term goal. Um, I mean, I can list a few of my goals. I won't list all of them because I have something I cannot tell you guys yet, which will be it'll be public in October. But one of my big goals is, of course, to one day, or to be more precise, 2022, to represent Barbados in the Winter Olympics. I will not rest until then because this time I have no excuses of injuries or whatnot. So if I don't make it 2022, I suck. And then also, like, larger goals, when you talk about goals in life, find a wife that I love in the future and that loves me, have beautiful children, of course, not having to worry about money and such things. So yeah, RHE_XD asks, would you let me interview you? Yes, for sure. Just send me a DM and we'll set up a Skype or whatnot. Thib_Magnin. This is a good friend of mine, and he asks if it's water wet. I'm guessing you just want to shout out, so go follow Thib. Like, he's one of the sickest skiers out there right now, in my mind. Like, not established, he's just like doing his thing, pure passion, and he's such a genuine, nice and cool guy. I met him in Switzerland. I'm not sure. Yeah, he was on the vlog. This is Thib.
For the ladies.
So yeah, water is wet. And then we have a guy called Oscar Paulus. This question is in Swedish, so I'll translate it as well. How have you managed to build a brand around yourself? Sponsors, competitions, etc. Well, this is actually kind of a funny question because since I was probably like 10 years old, I wanted to be a professional skier. Because I come from very humble beginnings, my mother and father, they helped me with what they could, but I had to do a lot myself, looking for sponsorships, finding competitions and such things. And when you have to constantly step out your comfort zone and do things that you're not comfortable doing, I guess it separates you from the rest of the pack. And then I would say I started to realize that I was good in skiing and I wanted to pursue that whole thing. But the big game changer for me was when I tore my ACL, because at the time Instagram and social media was kind of new, so nobody really knew what it was. And I saw these because I always look at the best and see what they do to learn what I need to do. So when I tore my ACL, I realized that I cannot only post ski content in order to grow my brand, for example on social media. So, and because I couldn't ski, I was pushed into doing other things, such as commentating on national TV and live, etc. So that was actually a big push for me to like kind of widen my content, because the honest truth is today is very hard to be a professional skier and make a living out of it. In my case, I have to do a lot myself, organizing the national team, coach, traveling, finding sponsors. So it's just a matter of seeing opportunity. Now with social media, like, there's a lot of content out there, and I think, Oscar, the best thing if you want to build your own brand and if you want to find sponsors, just be genuine and real to yourself and do your own thing. If you're looking to grow your brand, Oscar, start a YouTube channel and document. But remember, things take time, and like I didn't get to where I am today by night. Like, I've had to work so incredibly hard to get here, and I mean, going through injuries. So really it's just a matter of how much you want it. If you want it bad enough, then you'll get there. That was actually all the questions that people sent in. I want to add one thing which I just forgot. Yes, so I want to add this. There's been a lot of controversy around Demi Lovato's overdose. I heard, if you know who Gary Vaynerchuck is, you probably know him. If you don't, you should check him out. Inspirational speaker and whatnot, and entrepreneur and this and that. Anyhow, he said, I'm gonna try to quote him. What scares me is not the fact that she overdosed. It's the fact that I go on her Instagram and look at her 6 latest posts, and it's like everything is fine. That's why my mission, especially with the YouTube series, is to always be real with you guys, my audience, no matter what, no matter how I feel. Now, this channel is it's a responsibility, and necessarily I'm genuinely a positive guy overall. You can ask my family and people who know me, they'll say I'm mostly positive. Ooh, a question just rolled in on Ask FM. You haven't answered any questions. How do I answer the question? I'm gonna finish this up. So, truth be told, don't live through your social medias. Like now, I'm so busy doing stuff, so like I rarely check my things. The only time I'll do it is if I'm posting. Jesus Christ, what are these questions? Oh wow, alright, so I have a lot of questions here. Anyhow, just stay real with yourself. Just be honest with your crowd. Don't post all this bullshit on social media that your life is perfect. Life is not perfect. There's no such thing as a perfect life. You might think... One sec. Hello? My friend Aven is here. So, anyhow, there is no such thing as a perfect life. My life is certainly not perfect. However, unfortunately, I cannot disclose everything with you guys right now at this moment on the vlog. But I have been going through some seriously tough things privately that I will, but not right now. Have you ever loved someone you have not met? No. You cannot love someone you haven't met. If you saw someone shoplifting, what would you do? I would probably go to that person and tell them that it's not a good idea shoplifting. Actually, when I was younger, me and my friend, after school, like this was during a week, we went shoplifting. This is off the charts now, I know. So we went shoplifting for 4 days in a row. 5th day, I told him I'm not coming because my consciousness started to go really bad from doing it. And that day he got caught, so I saw that as a sign, and I've never done it since that day. What song did you most recently get tired of due to its overplaying? I still think Justin Timberlake Say Something is good, but I'm a little bit tired of it. What's the most interesting object in your room? Most interesting object in my room. Most interesting is probably like a knee thing I had for when my ACL was bad. Like you can pump it up and put things on it. What is your favorite type of pie? Can't answer that. This is in Swedish. I'll translate it. I think we should stop being so pretentious of how our bodies look, especially when it comes to women and men. You shouldn't get guys to be ashamed of the size of their down below, just as you shouldn't be ashamed to... I'm not sure about that question, but I agree with you about bodies. Like, I have a little bit of a body complex, but it's not huge. I don't care that much. Why are you single? Is it because of all the traveling that makes you have no time for dating? Yes. Unfortunately, it's kind of it. I had a girlfriend for 1.5 years. It was good, but it was hard with the traveling, and she was 5 years older than me as well, so that made a couple of things difficult. I mean, long distance relationships work. It's easy. You just both gotta be in on it. Would you have a long distance relationship? Yes, that would be perfect because I work a lot. So I love the thing with long distance relationship. When you actually do get to see each other, you actually spend time with each other. So I think that's fantastic. At what age did you lose your virginity? I think I was 15, 16, something like that. What is the best thing you like about Barbados? The people, of course. How old are you? 21 years old. What is your favorite food? Hard to say. Bajan food in general. Cuckoo, flying fish. Do you own a house? Yes. What type of girl, guy do you look for when dating? So I'm completely heterosexual. Or like, at least I don't know if I'm gay. But I've never had any gay experience or anything. When it comes to girls, I just want someone who's driven, have their own thing. When dating, I just look for somebody who's genuine and like, I don't know, just a nice like personality, you know? Have you ever had a one-night stand? Yes. Xbox or PS4? Tough question. I like the Xbox controllers more, but I grew up on PS3, so laptop. Favorite song right now, 2 Mile Hill. Don't remember the title. The new music is insane, so check it out, link down below. What do you prefer? Boxers, briefs, or nothing under? I like to go free solo, rarely do it, but when I do, I love it. Would you rather have a breakfast in bed or on a patio? Definitely on the patio with a nice view. Anyhow, that's wrapping up today. I got my friend Adrian here. I haven't seen him in a while. You probably remember him from last summer.
Dit! 1, 2, 3!
Guys, look, the man got it cozy here. He got a painting, table, nice carpet, and a good painting there. I like it. Place is looking good, Adrian. It's sweet. Summer's been good?
Good. Very good.
Nice. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Just bear with me here on this journey because I'm gonna unveil things as we go along, so you just have to stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe and all that stuff. Comment, give me some feedback. Come on guys, let me know what I can do better and all these things. This is the blooper. You got your shot now.
Ja, men vi ses. Ha det gott.
Oh, that guy is so funny.
When I'm feeling good,